we need to talk about Jalen Suggs.
So I want to make this video about Jalen Suggs because I feel like he gets too much disrespect from Houston Rocket fans as if he's overrated. I don't understand how a 14, 4, and 6 player on an almost undefeated NCAA team, one win away from going undefeated, winning the national championship, could ever be overrated. But let's talk about it, man. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, hit that sub button, baby. Posting Rockets content every single day. Here's my thoughts on Jalen Suggs. If the Houston Rockets did not have the second pick, if they had the fourth pick, I'm all for Jalen Suggs. The thing for me, before I go any further in this video, is I don't think Jalen Suggs' ceiling is as high as Jalen Green nor Evan Mobley. And I've got my own opinions about Green. I've got my own opinions about Mobley. I've got my own opinions about Suggs. And I know whatever team Jalen Suggs goes to will be I know he will help that team win games immediately. The thing about Jalen Suggs on the Houston Rockets is it wouldn't even be a nightmare. The thing is reaching for him at number 2 when you have superstar potential players like Jalen Green, once-in-a-lifetime players like Jalen Green, like Evan Mobley, the unicorn, you don't pass on it. So if the Houston Rockets had the fourth pick, or say maybe even James Harden was still on the Houston Rockets, or maybe even not that, but say the Houston Rockets weren't in rebuild mode and they just got away with, the third or fourth pick in the draft, I'm all for Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs on the Houston Rockets, even if they pick him at number 2, I don't think it'll happen. But say Stone pulls a wild card and he takes Jalen Suggs at number 2. It would not be the end of the world because here's the thing. 2 years he gets to be mentored by a great all-star point guard in John Wall. 2 years. Here's the other thing. Jalen Suggs can play the 2 just as good as he can play the 1. He is multi-faceted, as some would say. Just as good off ball. I won't say better off ball, but he is very solid at the number 2 spot. And KPJ at 1, Jalen Suggs at 2 on nights where John Wall, takes rest. Hopefully he's not taking rest nights anyways, but Jalen Suggs long-term would not be the end of the world. That's kind of just my opinion. That's why I want to make this video. On the off chance that the Houston Rockets actually take him, it's not the end of the world because I preach this in most videos I make. Just imagine John Wall is not on the team because I love John Wall. I love what he did for Washington. I love what he's doing for Houston, man. He is a great facilitator. He's a winner, and he tries so hard night in and night out. But the thing is, John Wall's guaranteed over $90 million for the next 2 seasons. It's way too much money. Pretend he's not there. He's going to either get bought out or he's going to get traded. And I would say the likelihood of that happening before this next season starts is 50-50. That might be a hot take, but I would say it is a 50-50 chance, coin flip, that John Wall is not on the Rockets starting roster at the start of the season. Rafael Stone is not there just sitting back watching Impractical Jokers like I am right now on a Wednesday night thinking, yeah, our team's solid. No. He's scheming. He is scheming. He is scheming how to get John Wall and his $90 million guaranteed off the books. Because I love John Wall, but not for $90 million in 2 years. It's ridiculous. But say Jalen Suggs. The next couple of years are just fine. Whether or not it's KPJ at the 1, KPJ at the 2, Jalen Suggs at the 1, Jalen Suggs at the 2, both of them are perfectly suited to play 1 and 2 interchangeable. That's what makes Jalen Suggs so enticing to me for other teams like the Toronto Raptors or even the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like, this man is ready to come into the NBA and start winning games. That's it, man. I just wanted to talk real briefly about Jalen Suggs because I've been seeing way too much slander on Twitter, specifically Twitter on Jalen Suggs, and I just do not understand it. Like, I understand not wanting Jalen Suggs at 2 because you have Jalen Green, Cade Cunningham, or Evan Mobley available, and I agree 100%. But I just cannot stand Jalen Suggs saying he's overrated because it's like, what do you even have? Like, what is your proof that he's overrated? He lost one game. I mean, this guy can do it all. He's a great vocal leader, and he can do it all on the court. He's great on defense. He can shoot the deep ball. He can get steals. He's a great player, man. So if the Houston Rockets were to actually draft Jalen Suggs, do not be worried, but I don't think it'll happen, so you can relax for the time being. If you enjoyed this video, guys, hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. I appreciate it so much. If you guys like these videos like this, comment it, and I'm trying, man. I'm trying real hard to make these as enjoyable as possible. So, peace.